I want to introduce you guys to my latest enclosure build. Strong, nice thick metal, IP65 plus. I think it might be like IP67 actually. So she will hold up well in storms. So starting from the bottom here, we got the RJ45. So you basically just kind of run your cable through there, plug it in, and then you seal it up. Got the antenna cable coming in. Got your mounts. So I typically mount onto unistrut when we're out in the field, but we'll see what how we do with that. Nice little key turn here. That way there's no screws in order to open this up, which is a convenience when you're up high on a tower or on high up a building. You don't want to drop any screws trying to get an enclosure open. Plus makes it a whole lot quicker. So before we go into the miner itself here, everyone take a look here. You got this nice rubber lining here. It's thick, actually really thick, and it works really well. So got your grounding wire right here as well, and here on the inside you got like a mounting plate. This mounting plate is actually pretty thick, a little bit thicker than I would like, but hey, it's solid. So I have my ProSet PoE splitter, and I switched over to these rather than using the cheap Amazon ones because we've had some of the cheaper ones fry out in the field, and when it happens on a 100-foot tower, you don't want that to yeah, it sucks. Anyway, having to retrieve a device that went out. So got your antenna coming in, so I got it going through the grommet. I got a little bit extra rubber tape on the cable itself just to get even more of a solid, connection. But it goes right into the miner. And we got the gigabit, thin bit gigabit cable coming out from the splitter, as well as the USB-C going out to the miner. And that is our basic setup. So basically what we do, we take the antenna, we mount the antenna actually onto the unistrut or the tower, wherever we're putting this thing, whether it's on a pole, etc. So it's just easier to not mount it directly to the box itself. So that is it. Very solid. Oops, got to press down on that a little bit here. Or am I turning the wrong way? Yep, there you go. So it's a pretty solid box. Nice metal. This thing is not going to break, and this thing is going to take a lot of abuse. So she is awesome. I love it. And oh yeah, this little plate, unscrews off. That way you can basically drill your holes through the plate, and then just mount that, here on the bottom. So it is awesome. And yeah, it looks like it has a gap here. It really doesn't. And I actually want to show you one more thing here. I thought this is kind of a plus when it comes to the design of this thing. Let me turn it back over. So when you're looking at this this gap here, or it look like a gap, this is actually a lip. And you can see you got this lip right here. And when water is hitting on the outside, this actually further helps to channel the water away from the top here, which is, going to be sealed up, by this seal anyway. But it's just another thought when it comes to keeping the water out of this thing. And I thought that was really intuitive by whoever designed this. Those screws in the back, those actually have nylon threads underneath them to keep the water out as well. So I forgot to mention that when I opened this up the first time. But that's the enclosure. It is awesome. I love it. And I definitely got to order more of these.